You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law.
It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Bills and the Dolphins, under the lights on Thursday night.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Allen taken right to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the set. Looking right, and he finds him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Man in motion here. Allen on 3rd down. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a short gain. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. They will go. It's Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 1st down, ball at the 36. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early.
Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They send a man in motion. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Offense to the line for second down. Running back sent in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send Valdez-Scantling in motion right. First and 10. Here's Allen. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Allen gonna throw again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. They've got a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right? It's a third down, so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Tagovailoa on first down. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down up across the 40. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more. And that's going to bring up third and very long.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion. Tagovailoa facing third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Well, after recording the sack, it looks like he is the one who's shaken up. We're going to get a stoppage here as he gets looked at. Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 2nd and 7. Buying some time right. He's on the move. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now with Allen. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll go, Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down, here's Tua. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they make the tackle at the 38. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw for Allen. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air, Allen. He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. We send a man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted